Aha, dinky do me hearties. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE. I thought I'd pop up and say hi to every single one of you and a little bit of chit-chat, see what's happening. So tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McCLUE is live on the TikTok just for you and sing dinky do. And can I wish every single one of you a very, very happy new year and all the very best for 2025. So there you are, lots of you joining us. There's Jane and Sandy's just joined us. How fantastic is that? Happy New Year to you, I say. Happy New Year, Scottie, says Mason. Dinky do, Mason. Happy New Year, says Robbie. Robert, hello, Scottie. Kareem is here, saying dinky do. Kareem, we loved your call on the Scottie McCLUE Hogmanay Bash. There we are. I was at the Morton game today, says Mason, against Partick Thistle. We won 2-1. Excellent stuff. That is beautiful, that, I tell you. And a very, very happy new year to every single one of you. And all the best for 2025. There's Gavin sending me red roses and that beautiful. Thanks for reposting, Kareem. Robert Dinky-Doo from San Antonio in Texas. Happy New Year to you, Robert. How beautiful it is. Have you had it yet, or is it still coming? There we go. I'll tell you, I would guess that you've still got New Year to come. Is that right? There we are. How dinky-do is that? Paul's just joined us. Lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome. Just a quick pop-up, guys, to see what's happening. So there we go. We've got 5.5 hours left, says Robert from San Antonio in Texas. Dinky-do to you, Robert, and all the very best when it comes, I tell you. Happy New Year, Scottie, from Annan, says Paul. From Annan! We love Annan, Paul. Dinky do, I say to you. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Get following. Hi, says Oscar. Hello, Oscar. How lovely to have you with us. And a big dinky do, I'll tell you. R.I.P. poor Johnny Walker. Yes, indeed. Very much so. Happy New Year from Ayrshire. We love it. Tell us where you're watching from, guys. Thank you for all your beautiful gifts. So kind of you, giving me red roses. We've just had the most amazing hour and about 15 minutes singing the bells over on the YouTube channel, guys. Happy Hogmanay, Susan. Slick Pick and Falkirk, dinky do. Happy New Year, mate. God bless you. You too, La. There you are. Kamaraha, Julianne. I tell you, Julia-Ann. Kamaraha, Maha. Hakama. Falchi, Key de Millie Falchi, Don TikTok, I guess Scotchok McCLUE. There we go. Thank you for your beautiful gifts, guys. So very, very kind of you. Everybody's giving Scottie McCLUE red roses. Happy New York. Absolutely, Bulk Dinky do. Happy Hogmanay, says Jasper. There we go. Key de Millie Falchi to yourself now. That's lovely, lovely, I say to you, to Longkesh. And Key de Millie Falchi Don TikTok. There we are. Sir Alba Gabra. There we are. Dale and Shannon in Ireland. Dinky do. Happy New Year, McCLUE, says Stuarty. All the best at the bells. Hi, thank you very much. We had the bells 29 minutes ago. Isn't that incredible? And I thought I'll just pop up. My dog's been chasing a guy. Oh, my goodness, don't let him do that. I tell you. Yes, my dog chased the postman on a bike. I didn't know dogs could ride bikes. That's not very nice, George. I think we'll silence you. No, we'll leave you because it's New Year. You maybe don't know what you're doing. You may be bad with the drink. So there we are. Freedom. End the monarchy. No, never end the monarchy. We don't want that. Come on there, Guile and Southlanders. How are you, Sir Dinky Doody? Happy New Year, Scottie. Happy New Year to you. There we are. Medley, Alex Salmond, a legend. Oh, absolutely. Great man. Lot of time for Alex Salmond. Wonderful man. Bless him. I say to you. You're not a Scotsman if you're a monarchist. Listen, SMC. You're not a Scotsman unless you're a monarchist. It's anti-monarchists that lost us our independence in 2014. A bad lot, so get behind the king. And then when they say to you, what are you going to do about the king? Say, nothing at all, no problem at all. Happy New Year, Mr. McCLUE. Alex would have been 70 today, Scottie. Wow, Kareem. Incredible. Happy New Year, I tell you. You remind me of the Still Game episode where they go to the posh house in the countryside east of Mombasa. A happy New Year to you, I tell you. That is beautiful. Did you ever work with Johnny Walker on the radio, Scottie? No, I didn't, sadly, because they came out of London. I tell you, and the further south I went would probably be Sheffield. Well, no, into the Midlands. No, we went right down to the bottom of the Midlands, and I could be heard in London. But I didn't work much. I did a show on Talk Radio. I remember that nationally. Lang may your lum reek. Indeed, I tell you. That's beautiful. Happy New Year to Vicky. Yes, indeed, a very Happy New Year to Vicky. How lovely is that, guys? Tremendous stuff. So there we go. Who else have we got here? Happy New Year from Belle. Thanks, Belle. Appreciated. East of Mombasa. What part of Scotland are you from? Happy New Year. We're from the West Coast. Just outside Glasgow. Yes, indeed, Porsche. Yes, indeed, very much so. Happy New Year. Beam me up, Scottie. Was it a sea monkey, Scottie? Was what a sea monkey, Claire? Tell us more. There we go. Now, my son is 4 years old. I'm teaching my grandson to say please in Spanish, but he's poor for four. Por favor. Por favor. Happy New Year from the Lead Hills. Oh, Safonda, you know I love the Lead Hills. Up there in the Lead Hills, just one Lockheed. Hello, Scottie. Happy New Year. Gosh, it'll be quite wild in One Lockheed tonight, I think, because is that not the highest village in Scotland? Happy, says Harry Boy. Yes, indeed. So there we go. Now then, elections in 25. Yes, SNP rise. Oh, the SNP is big at the moment. Well, the desire for independence has shot up. I'm not surprised. Happy New Year, Scottie. Dinky do, I say. Loved your radio show. The phone in, all the best. Thank you, Scott. Appreciated. Dinky do. We've just done an hour on YouTube. I'll see you. Have a happy new year. Dinky do. Save money on heating but standing in the corner. It's 90 degrees there. I love it. I see what you did there. 90 degrees. Happy New Year, my bro. Make it a winner, Chief. Absolutely. Now then, there we go. Porsche, you're beginning to spam us now. We need to stop you spamming. We'll have to mute you for a wee bit. There we go. Maybe give you a wee muting. Right. That's it. Away to your bed, says Gary. You too, Gary. I tell you, get off your bed. Hey! Thank you so much. Happy New Year to the UK from Israel. Wow. Excellent. Happy New Year, Scottie. Dinky do. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks, Ella. That's absolutely brilliant. So there we go. PMSFL, you're getting muted for a wee bit. Absolutely, John. Or getting too much spamming. We just need to say something once. So there we are. So we had to mute him. There we go. Happy New Year, says the wonderful Alistair King. Happy New Year, Alistair. I tell you. A Happy New Year from Achille. There we are. Have a good year, Scottie. You too, Lala. I tell you. Now, what else have we got? Share the lives as much as you can, guys. Very important. I opened a beer last year, and I'm still drinking it. Is it not maybe a wee bit flat? Happy New Year from northern Minnesota in the USA. Kevin, thank you. So there we are. Happy New Year to you. Greenock Lassie here in Minnesota. We love you in Minnesota, and we love them in Greenock. Happy New Year from Sheffield, one of my favourite places. The Muffin Man says, Happy New Year from one Celt to another. So there you go. 30 minutes, Dinky do, I tell you. Happy New Year, I'm mad with it. Oh, hello. Happy New Year from Taiwan, says Fergus. Fergus is in Taiwan. How good is this, guys? Absolutely amazing. Has everybody followed Scottie McCLUE? Get following. If you're watching right now, click the follow. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year to my friend Sam, says Ella. He passed this year and he was only 15. Sorry to hear that, Ella. Happy New Year from Afghanistan. Thank you, Rob. Happy New Year. We bet you were hunting south of Mumbai. No, it's it's east of Mombasa. Happy 2025, Scottie, from Gordon and wee Oliver. Gordon, how lovely to hear from you, and a big dinky do. Happy New Year from sunny Greenock by the sea. The Glaive Kid, we love it. There. New Year back. Yes, Jamie, there we are. Class, big man, got it. Where's all the good old ones on the telly this year? There we are. TikTok videos on the telly. I know, but there's some very good TikTok videos like this one. This is a good one, as they do. Follow us if we can, and dinky do. Hopefully, Jamie, we never know. Happy New Year, says Vicky Maria. Vicky Maria, thank you. And a Happy New Year to you, and dinky do. Now then, who have we got here? How long have we been up? Oh, for goodness sake. I tell you, we'll do another 4 minutes, guys. There we go. But this is a live that's worth watching for a change. John, what a lovely thing to say. I have heard before that a lot of the lives, people just sit and stare, and then they give an answer, but they don't read out what somebody said. And if you're watching it, you haven't a clue what they're doing there. You know, they just sit and go, I will, John, I. No, I don't think so, Mary. They go on like that all the time. Now, who else have we got? Happy New Year to everyone in Scotland. Thank you so much. And also to everyone around the world. A very, very Happy New Year. So there we are. Now, hello there, Scottie. Hello, Kevin. Nice to have you. Thank you for all your lovely posts. Happy New Year, says every Scot has a story. What a great handle that is. Happy New Year from the McDonald clan. Wonderful. We love that. Now, there's my scarf. Oh, but a lovely present here. Look, it's that gorgeous. Oh. Isn't that lovely, guys? What do you think? Wonderful. There we go. Get sharing, guys. Happy New Year from the Ridleys. Thank you, James. Hope everyone's safe and I hope everyone's well. Kevin, what a lovely, caring thing to say, because it's a wild, wild night out there in Scotland, I can tell you. Nice to have the tartan, isn't it beautiful? And it matches my tie. Christmas present from some lovely friends. Ah. Whew. It's warm in the studio, though. I love Scotland. I wish I could visit Scotland again. Such a beautiful place. So where are you, Scotmass? Isn't this beautiful? There, Shogun says, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. A lovely benediction. The Lord turned his face toward you and give you peace. That's lovely too. Happy New Year, Scottie, from Little England. Jasper. Lol. Lol. I tell you. Guys, have you all followed Scottie McCLUE? Get following right now. I tell you. Who else have we got here? What do you call New Year? Well, New Year is nerdy in Scotland. New Year's Day. And it comes after Hogmanay or Old Year's Nicht. And we say, a good new year to een and all. A good new year to een and all, and money may ye see. And during all the years to come, oh, happy may ye be. It's wonderful, I tell you. I always remember Tartan and Hogmanay, so every Scot has a story. So there you go, Evan. So what about that? Old Year's Nicht and New Year's Day or Nerdy. A wee water there for the thrapple. Glasgow here. Brian, Dinky do in Glasgow. We love you in Glasgow. Happy New Year from the McAndrews. Thank you. I would make my New Year as a fellow Scot if you wish me a Happy New Year, my friend. Felipe Acosta. A Happy New Year, my friend. And Joyeux Noël. And a Happy New Year. A Happy Nerdy. I'm from Kent, Scottie, and I love the Scottish people. Well, Kevin, you're what we call Wheel Kent. You know? See what I just did there? Who have we got there? Hello, Cammy Star. Happy New Year for Glasgow, pal. Happy New Year, Big Davey. Big Dave there. Greetings from Germany, says Heidi. Nicht Deutsche sprechen, ich bin ein Ausländer. Nicht verstehen. So there we go. Happy Hogmanay, Scottie. Well, it's New Year here now. So there you are. It became New Year 42 minutes ago. It would make my New Year. Oh, yes, we've done that one, haven't we? Happy New Year, Scottie McCLUE. Thank you, James Whitehouse and Sooty. You know, the wee dram. No, Brian, I gave the wee drams up about 10 years ago. I didn't have to. I just decided to. Then I can drive at any time of the day or night. I could go out driving now if I wanted to. And when the police said, right, and you go, right, Sterling, out the car. Can you smell any drink off? You say, well, no, we haven't had for 10 years. Happy New Year from all the gods of the universe. In God we trust, and God bless you. Jasper, God bless you. In God we trust. Follow us, guys, and share the live. I tell you, praise the name of Jesus. At the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow, every tongue confess him, King of glory now. Happy New Year. I really like the Scottish accent, the bagpipes and the kilts. Happy New Year from Manchester, says Leslie. Leslie, we love Manchester. I lived in Manchester. Happy New Year, Scottie. King may be blessed, but Tam was glorious. O'er the hills of life victorious. All the best, McCLUE. Indeed. Happy New Year from Airdrie. We love it. Share the live, guys, if you can. Thanks, Porsche. Do you play the bagpipes? No, but I can do the accordion for you, if that would help. Happy New Year, Scottie Dinky do. I'm not being funny. I said Happy New Year from Manchester 4 times, and you've just ignored me. Leslie, I've said it twice. I haven't ignored you at all. We're just very, very busy. I don't think you realise. There's another Leslie Ann from Liverpool. Don't think you realise how popular Scottie McCLUE is on the TikTok. And everybody wants to have a wee word. Happy New Year from Craig Nuke. Happy New Year to all the Scottish have brave hearts. We love you guys. Get following. It's ridiculous that we've had millions watching the videos and only a handful of followers. Well, we've got about 30,000 or something following. Happy New Year, Scottie Dinky do. Absolutely happy, yes, yes. Celtic are the champions, Scottie. Right, I'll put that out to the nation. Happy New Year from Wishaw. I tell you, we'll maybe manage, why don't we go for a wee Auld Lang Syne in the accordion. Right, you ready? guys. Playing along on the flute. Thank you so much. Happy Hogmanay, Scottie, and to you, RM, I salute you, sir. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year from East Ayrshire. Dinky do, Scottie McCLUE, how are you? I think you played amazing. Did you like that? Auld Lang Syne. We love it. More followers, please. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for your lovely gifts, guys. That's so very, very kind of you. 2,500 likes. Well done, Scottie. You played, do you have the bagpipes as well? No, I'm not a piper, unfortunately. My father was a brilliant piper. Happy New Year from Leeds Bradford Airport staff. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We're a beautiful airport, stuffed with beautiful people, lovely staff. Thank you so much. Wow, wow, wow. Dinky do. Happy New Year to you from Rory. Rory, how lovely to have you. This Kevin Honnell, what are you doing? Giving me a huge amount of red roses. And you know you never have to give McCLUE anything. It's so very, very kind of you. Happy New Year from the Isle of Lewis. For all the Yosachs RM. Kamrahau hakimamaha. Falchi, falchi, kina mille falchi. Don Yosach, Don Herach, Don Yoschach, Skinach, Molach, Elach. I think we've covered most people. Happy New Year, Scottie, loving the hat. Dinky do. Hello from a Glaswegian, spending the new year in Tennessee. I was waltzing with my darling. Add me from Ayr. You're on, Lala. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for all your kindness. That's just beautiful, I tell you. More followers, please. Get following. So there we are. Lovely Scottie. Dinky do. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from Heald Green. Up the Royal Artillery, says Barry. Yes, a fine regiment, Barry. Absolutely. We salute the Royal Artillery. Up the RA, the Royal Artillery. Well done, says Jamie from Ireland. Having a tipple, the man with the big people. Here we go, Scottie boy. No problem at all, friend. Kevin, thank you. I tell you. Scottie, I called your radio show 30 years ago. I bet you. Soul Survivor. That's soul as in S-O-U-L. I believe you. There we are. We believe you. Happy New Year, pal. Dinky do. Hey, from Glasgow. Thank you very much. There's Sunny. Sunny, sometimes known as Ira. There we are. Absolutely. From Stirling, I tell you. Happy New Year from Livingston. Oh, join my team. Do you see what just happened there? Happy New Year from England, says Drops. We love that. Happy New Year from Kirkcaldy, the Langtoon. Lovely to hear you, frae Fife. Happy New Year, frae Fife. How many places do we know in Fife? Dunfermline, St Andrews, Methil, Wormet, Glenrothes, Cardenden, Kelty. Come on, folks, Fife. Curras and Fife. I tell you. More places we know. Happy New Year from Belfast, Ormond. We love you in Belfast. Thank you for the heart me. You become the 30th member of the team. I do have to say you've cheered me up, Scottie. You made me laugh. You're such a big character of Scotland. Jasper, that's a very kind thing to say, and a big dinky do to you, I tell you. Happy New Year, big man. Happy New Year. Up the Royal Artillery. A killer comeback. No, that's the man's obviously a gunner. Happy New Year, brothers. Linwood. Love to Linwood. Leaving. We love leaving in Fife. Yes, Ken. You from Glenrothes? No, the home of the roundabout. I dinna come frae Glenrothes, Ken. Happy New Year from Jersey and the Channel Islands. We love that. Jersey bean crock. And there we are. Happy New Year, everybody. Tell us a joke. I went into the doctor's and he said to me, gout. I said, no, I've just come in. I went into the doctor and I said, can you help me out? He said, which way did you come in? I got in a taxi. I said, can you take me to McCLUE's house? He went, it's just there. I'll not charge you. I said, oh, no, that's no fair. Stop. Happy New Year from Fort William. We love you up in Fort William, in Lochaber, and up to Argyll there. Are you a lawyer? Nearly. I'm not a lawyer, but in fact, this morning I was thinking how I had to study law because I was in banking with a B, and then the media, I had to study all my media law. Kinghorn and Fife Ken, and for a bit, Mark Inch. Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year from Switzerland. There we are. Have you appeared on Piccadilly Radio? No, I haven't, but my friend was the managing director of Piccadilly Radio, but I was on Century Radio, Jimmy. I tell you, Happy New Year from East Kilbride, from Broxburn. Oh, the home of the sausages. We loved it, so there you are. Broxburn, yes, absolutely. Happy New Year, I tell you. Now, there we go. I hope you have a great 2025 U2 test. It's so lovely to be with everybody and get the chat going, you know. Very, very très important, as we say. Happy New Year from Govan in Glasgow. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea or Andrea? Yes, Happy New Year. My dad has a cap the same. Excellent, we love it. Happy New Year from East Kilbride. Happy New Year, Scottie. Up the Royal Scots. All the best, Manny. East of Mombasa. Well, you're in the ocean, aren't you? So there we go. I tell you, Happy New Year, everybody. If you've just joined us, a warm welcome, Daniel. They've had their day, and if anybody tried to start trouble, it would be very quickly put down. So people just need to grow up and get the chips off their shoulders. That's what I say. Have a great 2025. Happy New Year from the Fife Chief. We love you. Are you in the Langton? Happy New Year from Perth. We love Perth, Stuart. Dinky do. Are you near the Inches? The tail be up the night, is it no? Happy New Year from East Kilbride. Happy New Year from Paisley, a buddy. I'm from Ireland, says Tess. Beautiful Tess. I know every blade of grass in Ireland. Happy New Year from Romania. Who's giving me huge sunglasses? You're very kind, my dears. There we go. Happy New Year from Larbert. Lovely, I tell you. Happy New Year from Leith, Coatbridge. Happy New Year from Stornoway. Lovely to have you with us. To all the Yosuks. Do you know, guys, I'm just thinking it'll be the anniversary tonight of the Yolair disaster for the Yosuks. Guys, this was a boat called the Yolair or the Iolair, which is Gaelic for the Eagle. And she was bringing people back from the First World War, including a friend of mine's father. And these guys have survived the war, and the Yolair foundered on New Year's night, on Hogmanay, I think it was, just within sight of the shores. And a lot of the people were drowned, were lost. Terrible. I shouldn't be bringing down news, but I mean, it came to me there when I saw the gentleman from Lewis. I think there's a memorial to the Yolair in Lewis and Stornoway. Happy New Year from the North Sentinel Island. D or dear? Happy New Year from Balerno. Oh, we love Balerno. Just outside Edinburgh there, Ken. Here's am I saying it right? Is it D or Dia? Happy New Year from the South Chinese Sea. Guys, this is the wonderful thing about TikTok. Here's all these beautiful people. 5,200 likes. Get tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. Give my son AJ, who's 3, a call out. Sanders, he must be in his bed by now. AJ, off to Bobo's. Where are you from, says Tess? Well, originally from a place called Greenock, and outside, about 20-odd miles from Glasgow. 23 miles, I think it is. Ollie, that's so very kind. Guys, giving me all these beautiful gifts. Come on, more followers, please. Everybody should be following. Everybody with a TikTok account should follow Scottie McCLUE. Anything else is just a piece of nonsense. So there you go. I tell you, follow us as soon as you can, guys. Thank you for following. Beautiful followers. Thank you so much. Thank you for following Molly. Happy New Year from Stonehouse in Lanarkshire. I know it well. We love Stonehouse. Happy New Year. Have you had a few drams? No, I don't touch the drams now, so I'm in sobriety. I've got a large Scottish water. From Longtown. Oh, wow. Longtown in the Borders. I know exactly where you are. I know it very well. I used to work in Carlisle at Border Television. Up the Royal Artillery. The RA. Yes, indeed. We salute you. A fine regiment, the Gunners. Happy New Year to Ireland. Hey, Scottie, how whiskey is there? I lost count. Yes, don't have too much whiskey. There's a balance. Happy New Year from Motherwell. Happy New Year from Liverpool. Listen, we love the bones of you in Liverpool. I used to work on Radio City. I loved every second of it. Happy New Year from Newton Grange and a KOSB wife. Do you see what I did there, Lindsay? You would never say the Cosbys. That's very unpopular. Am I correct or am I 100% right? Are you in Longtown? No, but I know it very, very well. Yes, indeed. As I say, I used to go through it regularly. I also went to Canonbay. Do you know Canonbay? Happy Hogmanay, Sweetie Free Blackpool, Dinky Doo J. How lovely to hear from you. Happy New Year to AJ. And a Happy New Year from Stonehouse again. Happy New Year from Cornwall. Now, what time is it in Cornwall? Is it morning or is it afternoon? It's afternoon, isn't it, in Cornwall? We love Cornwall. A good sword and a trusty hand, a merry heart and true. King James's men shall understand what Cornish lads can do. There we are. I loved it. Goonhilly, Helston, Mousel. Yes, indeed. Very nice part of the world, I tell you. Happy New Year from Hamilton. We love Hamilton. Used to work in Hamilton. How old are you now, Scottie? Tess, we don't know. Because I'm a time traveller like Doctor Who, I could be 2 million. This is what we don't know. And you see, I wasn't actually born. I was knitted by my grandmother. What's the best New Year you've ever had so far, sir? This one now, right here, talking to you, sir. No, I've had some wonderful New Years. Argyll, Perthshire, Oxfordshire, Berkshire, on the telly, on dancing and Scottish television, dancing and Grampian television at Castle Fraser for the New Year. Yes, indeed, some wonderful New Years. Down to Radio Clyde. Used to go to Radio Clyde. This was before I was on the radio. I tell you, I was on the television in those days. Sending blessings from Cornwall. We love it. You'll get a bit of tin out of these mines now. Happy New Year from Port Glasgow. Whit, we love Port Glasgow. Happy New Year from Invergordon. We love Invergordon. There we are. Ireland from Lurgan. Dinky do. Happy New Year from the Bush Mills. Wow. I've actually had a bush in my time. Up the Royal Artillery, says Pedronisa. There we are. Dinky do. Happy New Year. How did all us Fifers end up here? Because everybody loves Fife. Ken, Scottie McCLUE. Guys, I need followers. Everybody get following. We've got 50% of the live goal. You never have to give Scottie anything, but everybody's being very kind and putting all sorts of gifts into that there. Can you see it if you look up? They're all giving me red roses, and apparently we're 50% of target. Hey, from Ireland, we love you, Ollie. I know every blade of grass. Whereabouts in Ireland are you? Happy New Year from St Andrews, a fine tune, a fine city. Town and gown. Happy New Year from Malig. Yes, indeed. And have I said it right? It's certainly Malig, isn't it? It's never Malig. There we go. OMG, I'm from Port Glasgow. Lismelt's a beautiful part of the world. I've done a show on, here you'll see it on the TikTok. Scroll down. Scottie McCLUE visits Port Glasgow. I did a piece on the Comet. Yes. Is it still there? I tell you. Keep following, guys, and sharing as soon as you can. Lovely to have you with us. Did you sing Auld Lang Syne? I did. You'll see it on my TikTok video there. I sang it. I sang, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of Auld Lang Syne? There you are. What about that? So I tell you, Mr. Coke asks if I am pashed. I'm not pashed because I haven't had any alcohol to get pashed. Happy New Year from St Andrews. Happy New Year, my friend. Ollie, thank you so much. Anyone want a glass of champagne? Ollie, you're very, very kind. So there we go. Is it the absolute top of the range stuff? Hello, is it the Bollinger? Hello from Kilwinning and Ayrshire, the Clan MacLeod. Lisa. Camera Hachema, the MacLeods. From Dunvegan and Skye. Now, what do we got here? Yoda, I think we'll just dump you, actually. Guys, can everybody say goodbye to Yoda, who obviously doesn't understand how to behave on McCLUE's TikTok? Mute the account. That's it. They're gone. So there we go. You'll not be hearing any more from Yoda. I can tell you. Hello, how are you? Happy New Year from Northern Ireland. The Royal Regiment of Scotland. Yes, what about? Is it the 5th Scots? Balaclava. Yes, now you're talking, the Argylls. McLaughlin, please. My granddad had loads of medals. We love it. I tell you up the Argylls. Happy New Year, says Michael Mooney. Happy Michael from Ireland. We love Ireland. Happy New Year, buddy, from Stevenson. Happy New Year from Greenock, says John. John Dinky Doo. Lucy says, you used to be my English teacher. Happy New Year. Thank you, Lucy. Just speak the Gaelic. Falchi, Key de Millifalchi. Hello from the Monroes in Oban. We love you in Oban. You stay in and get warm tonight. And don't begin up the Balachan Ree, or down to Wee Ganavan, or over to the Loch of Ullin, or down the Kilmore and Kilbride Road. I tell you. Or get yourself up to the King's Knoll and Croft Avenue. Fantastic. Follow my account. I'm trying hard to get 100 followers. Right, said. Guys, has everybody followed Scottie McCLUE? Everybody should have followed Scottie McCLUE by now. If you haven't followed Scottie McCLUE, what are you doing on TikTok, I say? So there we are. Happy New Year. Thank you, Cinderella. Did you go to the ball? And did the glass slipper fit? Did you dance with the prince? That's what we're asking. We used to put our photos into the chemist to get them delivered. And then we'd sing, someday my prince will come. Your prince, do you get it? Happy New Year from Dumfries. Aidan, love to the Doon Hamers. I hope the Nith is behaving itself and it's not up tonight. Happy New Year from St. Columba's. Dinky Doo BDG. Happy New Year from New Zealand. Dermond, are you in the North or South Island? I think we should be told. Happy Year, wishing you all the best from Cruden Bay. Do you know, I have swum in the sea at Cruden Bay, would that be right? Right down to the hill, down the hill and into the sea. There's no clan like McLeod. Oh, the McLeods, Dunvegan. Yes, indeed. I tell you, Happy New Year from Kent. Happy New Year from Glasgow. Are you a nationalist? No, I'm a Scot. Yes, nationalism in Scotland is a different thing. There's no jackboots or anything like that. It's just a gentle love of a beautiful country. So every Scot is a nationalist to a greater or lesser extent. Happy New Year from County Down. Do you know, I used to broadcast from Manchester, Ian, and I used to get calls from County Down. And a guy phoned me one night and said, "Hi, Scottie." I said, "You sound as if you've got an Irish accent." "Oh, I've got an Irish accent, Scottie. I'm in County Down." And I said, "You're in County Down?" And I said, "Can you hear me?" He said, "Oh, Scottie, we listen to you every night here from Manchester. Century Radio, brilliant. Bye-bye, bye-bye, Tess. Have a lovely new year. You lot from the lowlands, the Viking DNA. I've got Viking DNA. Hello from Port of Ness. All the best to you, Donald. Happy New Year from Ballantrae. The KOSB, says Risa. Yes. The King's Own Scottish Borderers. Happy New Year from Auckland. Ah, Dermot, do you know Matamata? I had friends at a farm in Matamata. My mother went out to visit them at this time of year. Spent New Year with them. Hello from the McLaughlins on the Isle of Ling. I've been over to Toberonachie, and I got the ferry over to Ling. What a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. And I was so well looked after by the good people of Ling. Happy New Year from Kent, Dinky Doo. Now, Jacob, don't be silly. There we go. Now, who have we got here? Happy New Year from Belfast. It's past your bedtime. Happy New Year. A long time ago, I listened to Scott FM. 30 years ago, while on the night shift. David, that would be right. Tonight we did Scottie McCLUE's Hogmanay Bash on the YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/Scottie McCLUE. In fact, you'll see a link on the TikTok bio, and you should go and subscribe and watch all the beautiful movies. It's a great movie channel as well as talk show. Happy New Year, Scottie from Perth. So there we are. So get yourselves on there, guys. And tonight was the 33rd Scottie McCLUE's Hogmanay Bash, because it used to be millions listening. What do you want, a glass of water or a glass of champagne? No, I won't have the champagne, I'll have the water. If you can top that up, top me up. I tell you. Now then. Happy New Year from Lark Hall. the longest main street in the world. You go in, you say, excuse me, could you tell me where I am? They go, yes, you're in Lark Hall. So that's lovely. Then you drive for a couple of miles and you say, could you tell me where I am now? Yes, you're in Lark Hall on the main street. A lot of the houses were built in 1690, were they not? The North Island of New Zealand, sir, Auckland. So Dermot, Matamata is about 10 miles from you. There's no clan like the Gordon clan. Oh, from up north. A Gordon for me, a Gordon for me. If you know a Gordon, you're nae use to me. The Black Watcher braw, the Seaforths and all, but the cocky wee Gordon's the pride of them all. Happy New Year from Antrim, the green hills of Antrim. Happy New Year from Stirling. Happy New Year, Scottie, for Denzel and my wee da old Sandy in Coat Bridge. We love you, Denzel. You wee diamond that you are. I hope the new year brings you good fortune, Scottie. Naomi, thank you so much. So lovely of you. Jacob, come on, grow up. It's not that kind of thing. The McLaughlins in Ling. Yes, we love you in Ling. There we go. Now, Jacob, I think what I'll do is just mute you, because that's a silly thing you're asking. Guys, we're just going to mute Jacob. We're not banning him, we're just muting him, because he's spamming us with a lot of rubbish. There we are. Lowland Scots, the Vikings. Yes, well, at Largs. Langme, your Lumreek. Happy New Year for Shettleston, from the Burns family. Happy New Year from Belfast in Ireland. Happy New Year from Anne-Marie. Dinky-doo, Anne-Marie. And lovely to have you with us. So good. Guys, what's the time? I need more followers, please. So I need another 100 followers right now. Hi from Liverpool. Happy New Year, Scottie. Please say hi and Happy New Year to Mo, says Hannah. Very best wishes for 2025. I was listening to you 30 years ago. Jess, it's incredible. I've been in professional broadcasting for 40 years, 4 ITV companies and 35 radio stations throughout the UK, plus 1 national. Scottie, will you ever be back in the radio this year? If somebody wakens up Robbie, radio's changed a little bit. It's kind of 2 companies own the lot, and they are virtually the lot. And they just do constant loops of songs like a jukebox. So they don't have the talk shows. So you'll be hard-pressed to find a talk show host anywhere on radio now. And of course, the people who love it are everybody. I can remember a specialist came to a radio station, said, Scottie, can I ask you, who's your target audience? And I said, everyone. From 9 years old to 99. Oh, no, but you must have an actual target audience. I said, no, everyone. So phone in. We phone in. People love it. There we are. Hi from Newcastle. Well, how are you doing? And how's Wallace? Man. Lowland Scots Viking. Yes, indeed. Did you used to be on TFM? I did, Mickey. I was very big on TFM. Hallam FM, I listened, John, says Laney. Hallam FM, beautiful station. Happy New Year, Mr. McCLUE. Have a fabulous mate. Happy New Year from Wigan. I listened to you in the 90s. That's a shame. It's a crying shame because, and it's very, very short-sighted of the government not to say, right, we need to get a hold of Scottie McCLUE and put him on the radio. And then they would get the opinions of real people and they'd be able to speak properly in Parliament. Hi, I'm from Elgin. Alex, we love it. When you look right down the main street there, right down to the hall, And Dr. Gray's the other way. Very nice. And then the road out to Lossie. Do you love Iron Brew? I love it, Liam. I don't have it all the time. I treat it as a luxury. Hello, says Jeffy, likes chips. I used to listen to you in the 90s. Loved hearing you getting torn into the Neds. And the mothers with 10 kids. Well, I know, it's irresponsible. Who's in the portrait behind you? That's Lord Reith, the Labrador. And me. That was the dog's graduation, and I put the hood on for him because he was tripping over his paws. Guys, I've got 9,000 likes. Can everybody get tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap? Can you say Happy New Year to Sarah? Says Char. Of course we can, Char. Please reply, says Jeffy likes chips. New here, can we see your badge, please? There's my badge. The Hand of Justice. Lowland Scots and the Psykings. Bella, you're 100% wrong. I haven't had alcohol for 10 years, so I think you must be looking in the mirror. Bella's looking in the mirror, guys. Inverclyde here, Happy New Year, mate. Lang me your lumreek. Kelly, that's so kind of you. Happy New Year from Glenrothes, Scottie. I love Glenrothes in Fife. Ken. There we go. Guys, I need another 100 followers. Get following. God bless from everywhere. Bar Lark Hall. Up the Rebels Marquee. The Rebels don't exist anymore. You've obviously done a Rip Van Winkle. Look him up. There are no rebels, thank God. Love you, Scottie. Happy New Year. So I think what we need to say is God bless everyone in Lark Hall. It was brilliant, says Lady. Love you, Scottie. Happy New Year. Dinky doo. Hi from Elgin, the Seaforth Highlanders. The Seaforths and the Camerons. My father was a Queen's Own Cameron Highlander. How amazing is that? Guys, get following and sharing, watching every single video. I'm a true Irishman to a true Scottish man. Happy New Year. Polly, we love it. Is it true that Scotland gets battered everywhere they go, just with the wind? Did you enjoy your time in the Royal Artillery? Well, Johnny, everybody enjoys the Royal Artillery. Who's that? Is that the International Royal Artillery you've got there? Who's that in the portrait behind you? That's me. And there's another one. Wait, I'll show you another one. Look. Do you like that one? That's me. Look. How about that, guys? Do you like that? These were presented to me. So we like to look after them, I say. Inverclyde here. Yes, Aberdeen here, Aberdeen. Foes your do's in echt. Fit like I say to you. No chance you've come up on my FYP. Happy to New Year to Sarah. Scottie, she loves you on the radio, says Char. Scottie, you have a party for the new year at your house. Robbie, yes, you'll see it on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, I tell you, thank you for following, guys. Everybody should follow Scottie McCLUE. So there you are. I tell you. What have we got there? Hold on. That's quite good. Now then, my dad was in the KOSB in Selkirk, the home of the Selkirk Bannock. Yes, indeed. I had a lovely friend in Selkirk. Used to go and see them regularly. And the common riding. Yes, indeed, the common riding. Dinky do, it's Scottie McCLUE. Absolutely, Nick. I tell you. So we got there. Guys, come on, lots more followers, please. Everybody on TikTok should be following Scottie McCLUE. Vibration frequency, we love it. Hello, Scottie, are you okay? Best wishes. Scottie, I'm Peter from Newark in Nottinghamshire. Happy New Year. I used to listen to you on Century 106. Do you know, Peter, these were the days. That was a fabulous radio station. 106, right out to the Midlands. Hello from Ballymena, lad. Hello, lads, I tell you. Cameron's the Baker's the place to be, the home of the Selkirk Bannock. Yes, and do you remember Hogs the Joiners? Do you remember them? I tell you, they're still going. They were up a little side street. Yes, absolutely, William Hogg the Joiners. You are one pompous man, but dinky-do, XXX. I'm the very opposite of pompous. I tell you, I'm the world's most humble man. Hello, God bless, says Dan. You too, Dan. That old Royal Highland Fusiliers Glengarry with your clan badge. You're doing very well, Raymond. What's the clan badge? Yes, indeed. What makes you think it's Royal Highland Fusiliers? Yes, Jenny, absolutely. Hello from Walthamstow. We love you in Walthamstow. Oscar. Yes, Scottie, what's your family tartan? Ooh, you'll have to tell me. The Royal Highland Fusiliers, that used to be the Highland Light Infantry and the Royal Scots Fusiliers. And the Highland Light Infantry was Mackenzie tartan. Did you know that? There you go, I tell you. There we go. Come on, guys, we need more followers. Happy New Year to my pal Liam. Just followed. Thank you so much, guys. Can you wish me and my mum a Happy New Year? I can, Larry. I tell you. Hello from Cumbria, Larry. We love Cumbria. Qui de mille falci, says Noms. Cabraha u Noms, hakima. Falci, qui de mille falci. Big Wilfred says, doing the Swanee with them. Yes, I tell you. Hello from Fife. Hello from Inverness. We love you in Inverness. 2 more minutes, guys, then we have to go. I'm with the Royal Regiment of Scotland Frontline. Happy New Year, mate. Kieran. 5th Scots, am I right? Balaclava. Is that the old Argylls? The ones with Cruachan, the wee Shetland pony. I'd have the radio on and be laughing and mother be telling me off for not being asleep, Lenny. Everybody got told off for listening to Scottie McCLUE. Happy New Year from Glasgow. Happy New Year. Because there's so much fun. People wanted a bit of fun. And it's the same now. I spoke to somebody very senior in the industry. And I said, if I went on the radio tonight, would the audience return? And he went, instantly. Amazing, isn't it? And then I was allowed, what was that, Laney? Hang on, I'm trying to say. I was allowed to listen till I finished. Oh, bring it back. I tell you, Happy New Year from Kilmarnock. Scotland is in England. No, Scotland's in Britain. And the crown is Scottish. We share a crown from 1603. From 1707, we shared a parliament. But Scotland's got its own parliament now. Guys, I'm going to have to dash. I love you so much. Happy New Year and have a beautiful 2025. Ta-ra, lads. Stick your tongue out.